I mortgaged my house, sold my car, and I remember a horrifying anecdote, which was I was so broke that I was in the way to deliver my van to the car dealership where they were going to put it for sale. And I had, for anyone that saw the movie, the giant gears in the back of the truck, in the back of my van, the giant gears from the inside of the clock. And I was driving and I realized I don't have the money to bribe a policeman. I had just passed a red light and the cop was chasing me and I said, I don't have the money to bribe him. I'm going to have to escape. Thank God in Guadalajara we don't have a helicopter, so in comes one of the most pathetic hot pursuits in the history of mankind. A guy with an old van and huge gears and a cop in a really crappy police car. But that was very exemplary of what happened. And essentially, I never made the money back as such. I mean, I did get a career, I did get to do other movies, but I lost $250,000 out of my own pocket. Back then, the interest in the bank in Mexico was 110%. You know, so that's how it came to be. And then what was even more disheartening is after having it done, the movie, the government still didn't support it. The institutions saw it and they said, well, it's okay. And I was like, oh, but it's so beautiful and it's about vampires. And they didn't get it much. We got invited to Cannes and they did not give us any official support to go to Cannes. So I said, well, it's a festival. I have been in the festival in Guadalajara. I think I can handle it. Let's get there with 20 posters and a roll of tape. Should prove more than enough. And I got to Cannes, and it was like entering a set of Babylon. And there I was with 20 posters and a roll of tape. So we decided, well, we better start sticking those posters fast. And, you know, the first thing you see in terms of advertising when we arrived at Cannes was a 55-foot tall Arnold for The Last Action Hero, inflatable. I was a little daunted by it. Was a little daunting by that. And what I did is we put our posters and went to church. I said to my wife, I know I'm an atheist, but let's go and pray, because I think we're really f***ed. So we went to a little church near Cannes, and I did pray like a crazy man. I know I don't believe in you, but help me. And we won.